Arise, O Black Stars, arise, be ruthless and don't be timid. We are the stars of Africa. We never say that. When Ebusia, when Njuma, Yabo Ama, the Black Starlets of Ghana. And he said, and then they can waba me so bombarding answer best subscribe to you it's up opa mammy toss up and Jummy Yoda mammy toss up and Jummy say Yoda mammy toss up ready and faho say we walk kotoko we will has a folk we will koru we will in peace and Jummy Yoda mammy sasso and Jummy Yoda mount sasso my toss up neyanko because a Jumia west in a woman say they support to Black Stars any Black Stars any national teams are Argentina, Ghana supporters union, more fun way. Arise, Black Starlet, arise. Be ruthless and don't be timid. We are the stars of Africa. We never say that. Arise, starlets, rise. Be ruthless and don't be timid. We are the stars of Africa. We never say that. Ghana starlet, shine for Africa. Ghana starlet, shine for Africa. Ghana starlet, shine for Africa. Ghana, what in June say, oh, both stadium para, who need you more? Never say, best your moon shit. Never say die until the bones are rotten. What they say? Never say that whom needs sunny. ne sane nti ebusia mpacho fa comment bra ne yan comment na bibia ye kama me mpacho mamu di ebinum so mehwe I like the sports. Roy, what's he? Speak English man. Speak English man. What's that? Okay, I will speak English. Don't worry. I'll speak English. Mohamed Dua, watching live from Libya. Ghana 3, Burkina Faso 1. All right. Awa Kuju. What's it? Hello, boss. What time is the match, please? The time is 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Ghana time. So they're going to start in about 28 minutes. 28 minutes. Lawa, Ghana will be beaten today. All right, we got you. These are Nigerians. Yeah, they'll be beaten today. No problem. Original Nat. What's a clap for me? Clap for me. Lawa, don't forget Nigeria in the house. All right, Nigeria, you are in the house. So don't come and spoil our party. Ghanaians, where are you? Where are the Ghanaians? Please. Original Nat, TRK. Oh, yeah.
When it doesn't work, people forget that these are under 17 boys, and the GS, the Bulls, and things will start coming in. But one thing about this team is they love to play from the scratch. They don't waste time to come out of the blocks. They love to rattle. In the game against Benin, they get the 2 goals in the first half. In the second half, it was pure game management.
Should 𝗭𝗎 be tactically smart and
hit the goalpost, hit the crossbar, but just that the ball will not go into the net. So basically, they will also be playing at the front foot. That's the reason why they are going with a 4-3-3 formation. If you look at them, Ouattara Kobena, Sheriff Badra, and Mohamed Fofana in their midfield, these are ball playing center back. And in Sheriff Badra, the child spotter number 10 JC, they have a ball playing midfielder, and he can orchestrate. Up front, they have Yusuf Bara in the 7 JC. Then they have Ashraf Tabsoba and then Abdullah Latif. In Yusuf Bara in the 7 JC, that guy is an absolute wall beater. He is quick, he is pacey, and he plays on both flanks. He can play on the left, he can swing to the middle, he can play on the right. So with him, he carries loads of threats and he can cause loads of problems to this Ghanaian team. But in Maka JV and Isdin Mohamed, the lateral players for the Ghanaian team, they also know how to step forward and they know how to defend probably when coming back.
All right, thanks for joining us. Obviously, the coaches will be, at the center of attention. Oscar Barrow versus 𝗨𝟑 and it will be very interesting to see how they come out with that 4-3-3 formation or variations of it. They know each other very well, and it will be maybe a ding-dong affair, cat and mouse. But let's hear from the coaches before we talk to some fans who are also around ahead of the game.
To the semi-finals of this qualification.
Thank you.
How ready are you for today's match?
We are much ready. We all know that we're all craving for this moment, and we know that it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a very difficult game for us, but we've prepared for such day. So we are ready for everything that we're going to face today.
Sure. Coach, the very last question. In 2017, since 2017, history tells us you've not been able to proceed to AFCON and FIFA Under-17. This is a side that has been proven to be difficult for Ghana. Any words of assurance for us before we start this match?
Yes, we all know, like I said earlier on, we all know that it's going to be difficult. Especially Burkina Faso have proved to be a tough opponent against the Starlets in the previous years. So we coming into this game, we know what we are coming to meet. And for me, I saw a lot of positives from the boys. especially since yesterday's match prep. And then this morning as well, their confidence level is very high. So I expect nothing than putting up a very good performance. If we perform well, we're going to dominate play and then we're going to get results. And I believe from the look of things, the boys are ready and they're going to put up a show today.
Thank you, coach, and all the best in today's match.
Thanks for having me.
Coach, félicitations d'avoir amené l'équipe jusqu'à ici. Qu'est-ce que vous allez nous dire? Est-ce que l'équipe est prête pour découvrir ces demi-finales?
Merci bien. Si nous sommes arrivés là, c'est dire que nous sommes fin prêts pour cette demi-finale. Nous osons croire que ça va être une très belle demi-finale. Une équipe ghanéenne qui joue très bien au ballon et une équipe burkinabé qui est en pleine construction, qui a tous ses atouts en main pour accéder en finale. Donc pour moi, ça va être une très très belle demi-finale, en ce sens que toutes les deux équipes ont leur potentialité et ont leur capacité pour aller chercher la victoire pour se qualifier.
Okay, so we think we are ready coming to the semi-finals because we hope for a beautiful match. We know Ghana is a good team and a strong side, but what we say is we are also going to make our good effort to make sure this win is on our side. Coach, la dernière question. Comment vous allez aborder les matchs contre les pays hôtes? Parce que c'est Ghana et ils ont les joueurs numéro 11 ou 12 ici parmi eux. Comment vous allez aborder ces matchs?
C'est le pays hôte, comme vous l'avez dit. Nous savons que souvent, voilà, il y a des petits détails qui jouent pour les pays organisateurs, à savoir son public et même beaucoup d'autres choses. Mais nous sommes confiants, nous sommes sûrs de nos valeurs, nous sommes en football. Nous allons jouer notre Vatou. Et malgré les 11 et les 12 que les Ghana possèdent, nous les avons vus, nous savons de quoi ils sont capables. Mais nous, si on a les moyens pour les empêcher de faire ce qu'ils savent faire avec les ballons et aller chercher notre qualification pour la finale.
The question to coach was, playing a host nation, how does it feel, especially in the semi-final that determines your fate in qualification for the AFCON? He says, yes, we acknowledge the fact that this Ghana, having the host, they are going to be a good side because they are going to have the support. But we've studied their game, analyzed it very much, and we know how to take them on in today's match. So what we are going to do is to stay on our strategy and play our possible football as you could. Then at the end, we would see what the results would be. Merci, coach. Et
merci,
bonne chance.
Merci beaucoup.
All right, we're counting now to kick off at the top of the hour. Not much you can take from the two coaches. I mean, tactically, they wouldn't give much away, but they will both play the same 4-3-3. But obviously, you have different personnel to, execute the coach's plans. And how best they do that on the pitch will deliver victory to the side that takes its chances. But the Black Starlets are hot favorites here. And that's something 𝗨𝟑 has to also work on. I think he's been talking to the players, making sure that they don't get carried away. And he's been measuring and managing that favorites tag, hasn't he?
Yeah. They've got to live with it because this is Ghana. You are playing at home. And everyone will expect you to win. And the main objective of this tournament is to get the Starlets qualifying back into the AFCON U17 proper. And they've got to win. A win for them today puts them into the final. They book one of the automatic qualification slots. And you look at, if you listen to 𝗨𝟑's press conference, he said from the reaction of the players yesterday at the finishing touches training, and this morning when they wake up during the walk, they can feel that the guys themselves are self-motivated. They are determined to step out, to continue with what they started in the competition. And when you have a group of young players that are focused on the vision and they know they play into the permutations, and they know where they are coming from and where they want to get to, it goes a long way to have a positive effect on whatever the team set out to achieve. So I'm happy to hear the coach say that. And if you look at 𝗨𝟑, what is not broken, you don't try to fix it. They've been winning and they're playing on the front foot. Why will you tweak that? So bringing back Abdoulaye Norte into central midfield speaks volume. And that tells you that you look at him, he sees him to be the anchor or the heartbeat of this team. And with him, with the ball at his feet, he is a unit in this particular competition.
Yeah, Yaya Sangnon for Burkina Faso has looked like a very steady goalkeeper. He's literally not put a foot wrong in this competition. They would have to test him early to see whether or not he's as good as he's been so far. And that's very important. Get him nervous, get a few shots in, maybe commit him to make mistakes. I think that is what perhaps Burkina Faso would want to do against Michael Ama for the Black Starlets.
Well, if you look at this particular game, both teams go into the game with a decent goal conceding ratios going into this particular game. Ghana conceded only 1 goal in the tournament so far, and Burkina Faso are yet to concede any goal in the competition. That tells you that they'll be pretty decent in terms of their defensive organization and shape. In the opening game, they played out a 0-0 storm, and they won the second game against Togo, and then they beat Niger in their last group game. So they are yet to consider goal. And if you look at their back line, you look at Sanogo Sheikh, Yusuf Dabo, Fadel Barrow, and then Sangari Yusuf. It's the same back line that have played in this particular competition. So if you look at them as well, they know exactly what they have. And up front, they have exciting players, like I was saying. The top spotter number 7 JC in Yusuf Bara. He's a very brilliant player. He's quick. He plays in multiple positions. And if you look at Sharif Badra, the captain at the heart of their midfield, spotter number 10 JC Yao. With him, he's someone that connects the team beautifully. When he speaks, people listen. When he moves out of position, he has someone in Fofana that will augment his strength.
Let me hold you there. Obviously, that the teams as part of CAF's, WAFU's, FIFA's vision for these young players, they are beginning to take them through those processes. The arrival, the way they conduct themselves, the dressing room, everything is part of preparing them, to be professionals in future. Let's take a look at those shots as they come through. And I'll tell you something about messages that I'm getting from Manchester United, my friends who support Man United. Let's take a look at those visuals now. No monitor, so can't tell. So I won't be able to. The monitor is off. All right, they're definitely ready for action. But guess what? We're ready here too. This is where it begins for these under-17 boys, you know, looking for glory. But the highest of a footballer's career will be to play at the FIFA World Cup. And some players are even fortunate to play not just once, twice, and even more. And these two gentlemen are in a very rare class. The Lion, and of course, 𝗭𝗡𝗘 and John 𝗭𝗢𝟐. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. It's good to see you.
You're welcome. Good to see you too. Been a while.
Coach, I need to stop calling you John. It's Coach. How's it going so far?
So far, so good.
And how do you see the Black Stars? It's a big game for them. I know you've given them some pep talk. What do they have to do to make sure that they don't let the atmosphere get to them?
I think they keep progressing. First match, it was good, and the intensity was high. The second half, they improved more, although it was a bit hard because a few days playing and at the same time playing the same week. But I'm very, very happy with the intensity so far. Players who play for their coach, it's important. You can see the boys are doing well. 𝗨𝟑𝟂 all the best to him, and I'm so proud to see him progressing to the next stage. He's doing so well. He's impacting well in the players, giving all the love, the experience to them, guiding them, taking all the responsibilities and allowing the boys to showcase their talent, which is very good. That's what every coach needs to do. I'm so proud of 𝗨𝟑, and I think I won't say much. The boys know what is ahead of them. They should go in and enjoy themselves. They shouldn't put pressure on them because we know that pressure will destroy everything, and we believe that we have solid, talented boys. These are the future for Ghana, and we are solidly behind them, and we believe that today they will showcase and then they will deliver again.
No doubt about it. Coach, as well, it's a big game. One of the things is pressure. You guys are used to pressure at the highest level, but at this young age, how do you help them to deal with the pressure before a game?
Well, I think they have a coach who knows what he's doing, and I'm not surprised what he's doing because of the environment he's coming from. They encourage players, they allow players to play football. In games like this, that's where the players get experience from. That's where they take decision. So you could see in every halftime, he has some talk with them, and he has his game model, which is very important. It's delight to watch these boys playing. They are the future. You know, if they should play this way, trust me, when they should go to the U20, the U23, trust me, we will find it difficult to get a talent to play for the senior national team. And 𝗨𝟑 has been doing very well, and then we are here today again to witness a very good football. And they know what is at stake. You know, it's only two teams who are qualifying to the AFCON. So I'm very sure they know they have to win, and then so they can go to the World Cup, the AFCON. So we are behind them here today to support them, and then we enjoy the good football they've been playing so far.
Thank you very much, John 𝗭𝗢𝟐 and 𝗭𝗡𝗘. The players are getting onto the pitch. We're really happy to have the Black Stars assistant coach and 𝗭𝗡𝗘 as well. But they're about to come out, the national anthem and the usual ceremony. Hope you enjoy the first half. Prince Annan is our man at commentary position. Enjoy the first half.
Hello everyone, bonjour à tous, bienvenue à le Stade Université de Ghana. Welcome to the University of Ghana Stadium, where we're bringing you our continuing coverage of the Under-17 AFCON qualifiers for WAFU Zone B. It's the semi-final stage all too soon, and it's Ghana who are lining up against Burkina Faso in their first match of the day. Now, the WAFU Zone B Under-17 Cup of Nations began on the 15th of May with the reigning champions Nigeria, host nation Ghana, Côte d'Ivoire, Benin, Niger, Togo, and Burkina Faso. We've got the last four standing at the stage of the competition. It's Ghana's Black Starlets, and they'll be taking on in a bit Les Étalons, or the Stallions of Burkina Faso. Later, the Golden Eaglets of Nigeria will face Les Petits Éléphants, the baby elephants of La Côte d'Ivoire, in the other match. My name is Prince, and welcome once again to the University of Ghana Stadium, where the weather looks good for association football after the early downpour in the early hours of the morning. And so all is just about set. we're just about set for the game to commence. Now, this is how the two teams are shaped up. Of course, the Black Starlets are looking forward to booking a ticket to the very final of the competition, which also qualifies them to the Africa Under-17 Cup of Nations proper. They're coming up against a very strong and resilient Burkina Faso side, who we saw against the Nigerians. Tough game it was, but we are all just about good to go. And there you have the opponents also warming up. We will have the two teams joining us on the field of play any moment from now, where we would walk you through the usual pleasantries, the national anthems, the handshakes, the toss of the coin, and then action stations. It will be here. Once again, many thanks for joining us. You're live on Max TV as we're bringing you undiluted coverage of the best of under-17 African football at the West African level. Players are looking good, hale and hearty, strong and ambitious, and you see the desire written on their faces. Who carries the blue ribbon at the end of 90 minutes? Time will definitely tell. But at this stage, it's for the players to line up to face the fans, the dignitaries, and then respect their national anthems. It's Ghana taking on Burkina Faso, first semi-final of the WAFU Zone B Under-17 Cup of Nations qualifiers. Once again, you're welcome. This is the University of Ghana Stadium that has hosted pretty much almost all the matches. Let's now go and respect the national anthems.
Ladies and gentlemen, shall we please rise for the national anthem of Burkina Faso?
Mesdames et messieurs, veuillez se lever pour l'hymne national du Burkina Faso.
Shall we please remain outstanding as we welcome the national anthem of Ghana?
L'hymne national du Ghana.
Thank you very much. This is our first semi-final match of the day.
It is the most inspirational song that you will hear in Ghana, the Ghana national anthem, God Bless Our Homeland Ghana. And after the Thomas Sankara-inspired national anthem of Burkina Faso, we will walk you through the pleasantries and, of course, lay in front of you the gentlemen to do battle when the referee's whistle goes for the commencement of proceedings. Let's first of all take a look at the Ghana lineup, and 𝗨𝟑 Kingston has kept faith with the entire team. The only difference he has made is that he's brought back 𝗭𝗨𝟑𝟳 to start the game. And so Ernest will take a break. Ernest Ofori, who stood in for him in the last match, will take a break and start from the bench. Ghana in the all-white outfit here this evening. And obviously showing that victory is on the plate for these young twinkle, twinkle, little black starlets. They are captained today by Benjamin Chivanyo, the young star from Accra Great Olympics. And the two coaches, what a warm embrace. It's just a football game, 90 minutes of action, possibly extra time, possibly penalty shootout. It is not a war. And so it's good to see the two sides embrace each other. They are ready for battle. 𝗨𝟑 Kingston is the head coach of Ghana. He's won all the matches he's played so far in the competition, and we'll be walking you through the group table, how it ended, and of course how they got to this stage of the competition. Tough game once again. We're expecting to see here Said Wali Brahamu will be the man in charge and will be supported by Sakina Hamidu and co on the lines. Let's take a look at Team Burkina Faso. And again, coaches believe in sustaining the men who have done battle before. So it's the same old story. Kobana Ouattara is starting. Fadil Barrow will be the gentleman in the heart of defense for Burkina Faso. And in goal for them this afternoon will be Prince Wedrago. That's the head coach, Oscar Barrow. He's looking very confident ahead of the game. Lots of expectations ahead in this game. A lot of connoisseurs of the game believe that the twinkle, twinkle, little black starlets from Ghana have a chance to proceed to the very final. But don't forget, coming up later after this game, the reigning, the defending champions, the Golden Eaglets of Nigeria, will be in pole position. They have a date against the Bébé Elephant of La Côte d'Ivoire. Do stay with us. We've got all the action coming to you right here on Max TV. Any moment from now, hostilities will begin. Burkina Faso in the all green will be playing from right to left. And the supporters once again here in their numbers, the Ghana Supporters Union are here. So are other notable groups, and we'll be letting you in on who's here. But there we go with the kickoff of the first semi-final game at exactly 5 p.m. Black Starlets will be playing from left to right in the all-white. Steady back line for the Ghanaians. We'll see no changes at all. And the men to do the job. Idrisu is there. Isdeen Mohammed is at the fullback position together with Bilal Ajivi and Havik Bafa. Bafa will play the middle with Hamza Idrisu. And then in front of them in the middle will be Kagawa, 𝗭𝗨𝟑𝟳 and Theo Ayamga. Failed to bring the ball down, 𝗭𝗨𝟑, but the game will continue. Lovely touch there by Kagawa. And it will be the first throw-in advantage going to the Black Starlets of Ghana. 𝗭𝗨𝟑𝟳, the assistant captain of the team. It's good to have him back. Recovered fully from his injury. As Starlets come forward, there's nobody there. Barrow clears. All the way to goalkeeper Michael Armour. Trying to keep it in play there was Benjamin Chivanyo. Throwing advantage to Burkina Faso. It's a long one by Sangare. Pushed forward Burkina Faso. That's their first incursion. They have an opportunity for a shot on target. That was good. Yusuf Baba announcing the presence of the Burkinabe team. Of course, goalkeeper Ama had it covered all the way. Cautious build up by both sides. The expectations are that the Starlets would run a rampage on the right with Benjamin Chivanyo and his fullback partner Bilal Ajevi. And same will be expected on the far side where Joseph Nabi does his magic. Temporary halt as Sapon goes down. And the supporters, I can tell you, they are adding din and color to this evening's game. Bilal through the middle, carefully keeping their eye on the ball as they come forward. Yes, Ayamga lays a pass. Looking for that run, that burst from Nabi. Not yet, says Nabi. Ayamga brings it all the way back. Ably handled by Bafa. Here's Bilal. Had a good game. Last time out when Ghana beat Benin by 2-0. He's a wonderful creative player, Bilal Ajevi. He's a player of Mamprobi Banana Inn, and I can tell you for a fact that the whole Mamprobi Banana Inn Football Club is here to give Bilal the support. Not only Bilal, but to the national team as well. We say thank you very much to Mamprobi FC showing support for their player Bilal. Long run by Nabi. Nabi comes in with a lot of speed down that left-hand side of attack. And when he takes off, he's a delight to watch. I'm sure the Burkinabe would be very mindful of that threat and try to keep him at bay. Long ball sent forward. Starlets will hold on to it. Ball brought down by Kagawa. Lovely pass. Finds Sapo. It's a careful build-up by the Starlets, pushed on a bit too hard by Ayanga, but maintains his composure, lays the pass again, but this time Burkina have it. Yusuf Dabo finds his goalkeeper, Prince Wadrago, but it's picked up in the middle by Ghana. Here's Norte, pushes it forward. Ayamga, Nabi, this looks good. Can he go past his man? No, but the flag is up on the near side for offside. I Kingston is supported on the bench by Nana Kweku Ajiman and Jacob Nete as his assistant. Come forward, trying to pose a first threat. Lovely skill, goes past two. Still on the ball, but this time it's Kagawa who takes over for the Black Starlets. They're pushing forward now. Nabi has timed his run very well and gets to the ball. Two players committed in the 18-yard box. Kagawa comes in, but he's blocked from taking that shot. So far, so good. The Starlets holding on to the ball very well. Long ball driven ahead by Bafa. Burkina looking to take the run on the left. Yusuf in contention, but nicely held in check. There's a throw-in advantage to Burkina. By far, Burkina are the taller. Will have the taller of the players. It's the first opportunity for Burkina, but flag was up. That wouldn't have counted. But good opportunity. Sharif Badra. The delivery wasn't the best, but they're caught in the offside trap. The flag had gone up earlier. Free kick to Ghana. And 𝗭𝗎 will come forward. A telepathy in the defense between 𝗭𝗎 and Hamza seems to be working very well. Hamza Idrisu, a player of Atram Devisa Academy. 𝗭𝗎 represents the Golden Strikers. On the near side is Sajevi. Finds Chivanyo. Chivanyo can go forward. Gains the advantage of a throw. It's a careful build-up, but this time the pass by Theo did not go to the intended target. Nabi did well to get to it, though. Oh, that could have spelled doom for Burkina Faso. That was Theo's pass. A bit too far out. Burkina failed to deal with it first time. There came Nabi. Only had to be cleared away by Badra. And now they swing the pendulum into attack mode. But they fall short. And again, faulty pass. Benjamin Chivanyo had taken over earlier. That was a pass from Kagawa Mensah. A little bit of a nudge and the back of 𝗭𝗎𝗓𝗓 gains the advantage of a free kick. Sprightly little player he is, 𝗭𝗎𝗓𝗓, workaholic in midfield, and always gives the attackers the backing that they need. Yes, 𝗭𝗎𝗓. Again, it's a careful and cautious approach. Ayamga loses concentration and the ball is taken away from him, but quickly recovered by the Black Starlets. 𝗭𝗎𝗓 comes forward, instructions being issued by 𝗨𝗭𝗡𝗘. Yes, Kagawa. Nat makes him very well and then pushes forward late on the pass. The pass is short-lived. He's got a very cultured left foot, Kagawa Mensah. And on the spur of the moment, he can turn tricky situations into easy opportunities. Ten minutes gone in the first half. If you've just joined us, you're welcome to the University of Ghana Stadium, where we're bringing you the first semi-final of the WAFU Zone B Under-17 AFCON qualifiers, Ghana 2024. It's Ghana taking on Burkina Faso. And right after this game, we've got another mouth-watering second semi-final, which will feature the Ivorians and the Nigerians. Ghana have the advantage of a throw. Good footwork, gets himself out of trouble. Now here's an opportunity as they drive forward. The greens seem to outnumber the whites. And so it's a quick reorganization from the back. Here's Ayamga. Ayamga comes through the middle. 𝗏𝗏 would help with the build-up. Bilal is free, and so is Benjamin Chivanyo. Booted away into safety. Michael Ama, the Ghanaian goalkeeper, seems to be on a virtual holiday. And he's out of his area to get a feel of the game. Trying to go through the middle, Ghana. Yes, Kagawa, he lays on the pass. This looks good. They're looking for the cross. Ajevi. Too many green shirts, and they get the ball away from Ajevi. Pushes it forward. One-on-one situation. Ama comes in to salvage the stage. But this could be it for Burkina Faso. They are in the lead. What a costly mistake by the Ghanaians that is gifted Burkina Faso the first goal of the evening. That was a strong run there. Goalkeeper came out. Hamza was also there, but Hamza took a slip, could not recover in time, allowing Burkina Faso's 𝗭𝗎 Asharaf to get the opening goal of the evening. It's Ghana Black Starlets 0, Burkina Faso Stallions 1, and Asharaf 𝗭𝗎 is the hero of the moment. Second goal conceded by the Black Starlets in this competition. And for the first time, they would have to fight from the rear. Burkina Faso obviously will be buoyed up and encouraged by the fact that they've gotten the opening goal. Let's see how the Black Starlets defend and get themselves back into the game. Here's Ajevi on the right. A little bit of a knock on the heel of Kagawa, but he's okay. Game will continue. Ajevi plays the 1-2 with Bafa. Hamza will join the build-up. Pass couldn't get to Nami. Quick reflexes by Ghana as they pick up the pieces once again. There's Hamza. Ajevi is free. Goes past one. He's got space in front of him. Lays on the pass. Chivano is let loose into the 18-yard box. Oh, good defending by Burkina. They had to take the outstretched legs of Yusuf Dabo to get the ball out over the line for a corner kick. Again, cautious build-up, saw the pass. Very lovely one. And that's Chivano tried to slide across the face of goal. Yusuf and his dangling legs got there first. Corner kick advantage to Ghana. Obviously lots of heckling in the 18-yard box. Burkina Faso will defend this with everything they have. But here come Ghana. It's long, it's deep, it's headed out. Fight is for supremacy, and Ghana has it. Nabi all the way back to Ama, the goalkeeper. Bafa goes through the middle, shrugs off the attack. Long ball to Chivano. Chivano heads down to Kagawa. Good enough build up, but Kagawa go around his marker. A bit too much for him. But Bilal does well to get to the ball. Ayamga turns, lays on the pass. It's good. Can Ayamga get a drive? No. And eventually it's Burkina who get themselves out of danger.